Hello parents, so we come to the next episode of walking alongside your child. So how do we walk alongside our children socially? How do we teach them social skills? We teach them by showing and doing. In other words, the way we act around them and others. You will have heard me say many times, children are good observers, but poor interpreters. You know, gone are the days when a parent used to spend most of their day with their children. The way technology is advancing is making it so much more difficult to teach children how to interact with peers, with other adults, and even with you, the parents. Online games are sometimes the way they interact with others. With the advent of new age technologies, the overall holistic development of a child has become necessary for parents to teach from preschool through primary and, of course, secondary school. It's a fact that young minds are quicker in absorbing information and noticing as well as adapting certain activities and behaviors. The right stimulation and experiences encourage neurons. Those are the cells that carry and transmit impulses to the brain to make more connections and aiding in overall brain development. It helps to model effective communication and set a good example of appropriate behavior towards others. So some tips that we can help our children to grow socially are: become a regulator or social trainer for your children. Teach them to recognize and manage their own frustrations and anger by the way you manage yours. For example, in the car, on your phone, at home with your spouse, and so on. Remember, words hurt more and are much longer lasting. Don't use technology as a cure for boredom, nor offer it at the first second of an activity. Rather, teach them to interact socially with you or their siblings using open-ended questions. Avoid using technology during meal times. You'll hear me say this a lot of times, but I feel meal times are so important to connect with your children. Avoid using it in cars, in restaurants, in shopping centers. How many times don't you walk past somebody having a coffee and they're all on their phones? Use these moments as opportunities to socialize by training their brains to know how to work when they're in the mode boredom. I remember driving in a car and playing cricket, using other cars' last digits on the number plates with my sibling and parents, or seeing who could reach 100 first. When you are shopping, interact and talk about what you are buying. Is it good for us or is it not good? Do we need it? Meal times are an amazing opportunity to connect with each other, a time where you can talk to your child about different topics, growing their knowledge and sometimes yours, helping to interact socially with all age groups. Teach manners and respect, empathy for themselves and others. Be a good role model. Follow their interests and know your child's limits. So to sum it up, social skills is something that is taught by us, the parents. Children aren't born with it. It's something that is developed and improved over a lifetime. As the Bible tells us in Hebrews 13 verse 16, do not neglect to do good and share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. Till next time, thank you.